lot of work to do today. I'm gonna see what all I can get done. So y'all, stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to Illinois Honeycomb Homestead. Yes, as you can see, I still got this on. It's in the high 50s today. But yeah, still got this jacket on. Still waiting for it to be a little bit warmer, but it's not happening today. It's gonna be just like in the mid or high 50s. But I had to come out here because I gotta get these seeds in. I'm putting some seeds in the cinder blocks. I have some growing, the same seeds growing over there in containers. So this is one way I'm trying to figure out what will be faster in between. I know the growing method over in the containers are awesome. So I'm just stepping outside my box a little bit and trying to see about the seeds being inside the cinder blocks. I grew a few things in cinder blocks, but not a whole lot. So let's stay tuned so we can see what we're going to put out here, okay? So I got these right here, and I already dug my little hole in, so we're going to put these in here and see what it looks like when they grow. So I'm thinking about doing 3 of the beets. And I did 3 of these here. And then I'm going to work my way down this way. And I'm going to put in those some rutabagas and see what happens with that. So I put my tag in here already. And yeah, let's go on down. Hey y'all, so I'm over here and trying to get these squash plants planted right here. This is what I'm going to be planting over here in the tire bed, and I'm gonna be having some beans and stuff over here as well. So I decided to go ahead and put these in. They're due in May as far as putting them in, but that won't be long from here. So in the meantime, while I have these in, that will be germinating and getting ready to be ready for the spring. So I go ahead of time, y'all already know, because this is an 80-day grow cycle for harvest. And so that's giving it time, 2 to 4 weeks, and it is about that time for me to go ahead and put these in. Also, if y'all don't have any tags, I use a line that I have that was broken, and I write my marker, whatever it is that I need to grow, and then I put it in whatever it is that I'm growing. So this is another way you can save money if you got any broken blinds or something like that. You know, instead of spinning, this is free, so you can use this too. So what I'm doing right now is breaking up the soil in this tire bag bed, and it has been covered and blessed and all those good things over the winter. So now it's time for me to start sowing some seeds in these tire beds. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. As you can see, I was sitting here mending the soil. It's good and it's fresh and everything, and I'm just happy because it looks so pretty and lush. And I'm gonna just smooth it out a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant my squash in this bed here. Got this trellis here so that way it can kind of climb itself, and yeah, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. So we're getting ready to open up these seeds, and I'm gonna do just a couple of seeds in this bed right here. And I'll be doing some more as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in here. That's one. And let's see, I'll put another one over here. And that's two. So that way we can have some start. And so I got them from each angle right here. And I'm going to write down what I put in here. I think I got my marker on me. Yep, I do. And this is the butternut squash. Winter squash, my bad. Spaghetti. So, winter spaghetti. Squash. Okay. Got that. Got it written right here. And I'm going to set it right in here, so I know what I planted in this bed. So that's the squash, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work on all the rest of the beds, and I'm gonna take you with me. It's some more squash, and this time it's gonna be the zucchini squash, as you can see right here. And I'm going to plant me some in this bed as well. Love me some zucchini squash. All the meals I can fix with this. Yes. Let's get it open. Just don't want to open for me. Just tearing this package all up. Now I'm going to have to take these seeds and put them somewhere now. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the spaghetti squash. And I'm going to put one right there. And one right here. Close that up. And this right here is going to be my zucchini squash. Yeah, zucchini squash. I have them ready in this one. Hey honeybees, so in this first tire bed I put my zucchini in here, and then over here I put in my winter squash, and then over here I have me some Kentucky beans, Kentucky Wonder beans. Over here in this bed I have my bush beans. Over here I have the same thing going on, the Kentucky Wonder, and then over here I also have my bush lakes over here. So in these tire beds, like I said, I'm going to be planting a lot of beans. So I got my beans in each one of these tire beds. And I will be doing, I got my squash over here. We'll be having some more squash. It's not just over here in this area. I'm going to have it a little bit of it all. So I just wanted to get them in these beds so they could have something to start climbing with and everything like that. So I could put some more stuff in these beds here. So that way it won't be taking up all that space. In these tire beds here, I have some corn that's growing as far as little starts. And I'm going to have them all in these tire beds, and I'm thinking about putting some also in the cinder blocks as well, some corn. So honeybees, I'm going to show you what I did off camera when before that rain had came, and I'm going to show you what I've done on that part, since you've already been on with me on what I've done right now on camera. So I'm going to take you to that spot and show you. So right here, along this line right here of these peas, I put up some turnip tops all the way down. I'm telling you, y'all, these seeds were tiny, 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 tiny. But those are also companion plants with the peas. They're companion plants with beans as well. So this whole little strip down here, and I got it labeled right there, this whole entire strip all the way down are going to be my turnip tops. And also, you want to start your beans and peas first before you put the turnip tops in, because that's going to give it a boost because of the nitrogen that's in the soil from the peas and the beans. That's going to help those tops, those turnip tops, come up. So that's what I put there the day that it was getting ready to rain, and I went on and put some of those down along the side of the cinder blocks and in between, you know, where the peas are. And I went all the way down. Okay? Just doing a recap so y'all can see what I've been doing. And as we go on down, I will be putting some more stuff along the way. But over here on the end, I got some yellow wax beans. They're coming up really nicely. I did 4 of those. And right along here, we'll be putting some more out. I did those. Inside these, right here is my cabbage. And here I got some onions, and I will be putting cauliflower in between that. And then I got dwarf kale that I'm going to be putting down. That's going to be in between the onion bed right there. And then right here, I will be putting some more cabbage in. So I just spaced it out so that way I can have it in there like that. So that's going. And y'all already know, we already got this over here. So I'm going to water all this down and get it done. And just do a little bit at a time each day. The sun is out, but it's still cold, and the wind is kind of picking up a little bit. So, yeah. And then the corn is going to be along the fence when it's time for me to bring the corn out. Yep. So I'm going to have them in these tires as well. So we got our beans and we got our squash. And I do have some in containers already. This is just going on out so that way I can be extra sure of myself. If something pops off, I still have some for backup. I always have a backup because you just don't know about this weather. So I'm just trying things out, coming out of my comfort zone. Now, the other day I was telling you where I was going to put things. So I got my mint here. I will be moving my mint. But during the morning times, early in the morning, this get a lot of sunlight. Now, I used to have my mint sitting right over here, and I'm thinking about putting her back over there because she did very well over there. So I'm thinking about putting her back over here now that I done up-potted and put it in a different pot. It's bigger than the one I had, and so I think I'm going to stick her back over there. So when we had that rain, as you see, I moved our little beds over because in this spot, the rain was coming up off the roof and it was dripping down, you know, into the beds, and it was making an imprint in that bed. And some of these herbs don't require a whole lot of water, okay? So I just moved them over, and I'm able to still walk through here and check on that. So what I did, plant some more. I planted some more oregano. That was ready to come on out. So I got my oregano, and then you already know about the cilantro, the thyme, and the sage. So I got them all in here. And I have one more herb to go right here. And I got one more bed here to plant some stuff out. I have some spinach and carrots and arugula in this bed. I have some romaine lettuce and some butter crunch lettuce over here. And then I have my collard greens, Georgia collard greens, over there. So everything is coming along really good. And in another day or so, you'll probably see a video of me filling these containers back up, my compost containers that I put in the garden beds. Yeah, it's breaking down too. These worms are really breaking down these scraps. So it's making the soil very good and rich. So this was going over here in this garden over here. I also have me some lettuce growing in here where these cups are, protecting them with the cups. They do have holes in them, but the lettuce is being protected due to the birds and things. So yeah, and then on the end, I'm still trying to decide what to put there. I don't know yet. Might be some marigolds, I don't know. So now this is the overall as far as that. Elle brought me some soil over. I think I said that, I don't remember, but he got me some more soil, so I will be filling the rest of these beds right here and fluffing up the soil on the back side and getting that green up out of there, back there. And then these are getting ready to go out. It's not quite time yet. It's too cold for those type of vegetables right there, but the ones that I do have out, it will work wonders. And I'll be working on these 2 beds over here as well too, and over there as well. So I'll be taking you with me when it's time to get over there and over here. I'm taking you with me. So yep, that's it, y'all, on that part. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and y'all, grow your food. Grow, grow, and grow. And y'all, have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.